Good evening, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero with this latest weekend outlook forecast. And boy, this is going to be a pleasant weekend outlook forecast. So right now, I'll step off to the side. There's not much here besides there's greenery, but we can definitely see behind me. This is all very pleasant conditions. The sun is out in the evening right now. It's just about 6 o'clock as of this recording, and it is pleasant. There's barely any wind, just a gentle breeze. The temperature right now, it looks like 77. It just is a pleasant evening. So if you're going out anywhere this evening, it's going to be a fantastic night. And that's just a lead up for a top 10, I'll even say top 3 weekend of the year this weekend here in the tri-state region. So let's get ready for this. So right now, as I mentioned, we're having the temperatures right around 77 where I am, but we're seeing temperatures right around the upper 70s, maybe the mid 70s in some regions now as the temperature is dropping because the sun is ever so slightly going down. We are going to see overnight these temperatures continue to drop. And this is where springtime is going to be these roller coastering of temperatures. So we're going to be in the upper 70s today, or we are in the upper 70s right now. It's going to drop into the mid 50s to right around 60 degrees overnight. So we could have a 50 or from 50s to the 70s in terms of temperature range for today. And that range is going to get a little bit more extreme over the next couple of days. So for the weekend, as I mentioned, it's going to be a beautiful weekend, but we are going to be seeing again that roller coastering of temperatures. So overnight tonight, what we're going to be seeing is gradual clearing. We did have some spot showers here and there, but it looks like high pressure is taking effect right now, and it's going to act as a shield that is protecting us and giving us very pleasant conditions. So gradual clearing overnight tonight. Tomorrow, a beautiful sunny day. Just a few passing clouds, nothing really else besides that. Winds are still going to be calm also over the weekend too, which is going to be nice. So tomorrow's highs, we could see the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. And then going into the overnight hours, Saturday night, those temperatures will be dropping again, say from 80 down to the mid 50s. And it's going to repeat again for Sunday, which is still a good thing. We're seeing those pleasant conditions in the upper 70s to even the low 80s on Sunday. So slight bit warmer for your day on Sunday compared to Saturday. Just because Sunday actually looks like it's going to be completely sunny, versus Saturday could see a few passing clouds here and there, which could limit the high temperatures just by a couple of degrees off of Saturday compared to Sunday. But either way, it's going to be a fantastic weekend. Now, for those of you that have followed me, you know a couple of weeks ago on one of my Games and Storms live streams, I did mention that the GFS 2 weeks out, it showed we were going to get a hurricane. There was a hurricane heading right for us right now, and it was going to be in the area tomorrow. That's why I don't like looking at the forecast models that far out, because that's not the case at all. That tropical cyclone is there. It is Tropical Cyclone 1, which looks like over the next 24 hours will become Tropical Storm Alex. So that is going to form, but it's not going to form and travel anywhere near what the GFS was saying. So that's why anybody out there that's really talking about long-range forecasts with these models, I just don't believe them. 14-day forecasts, it's going to change. So I have a thing against that. Anyway, back to the weather here. We are going to have a pleasant weekend. And this will continue even into your day on Monday. Monday looks like a pleasant day as well. Another mostly sunny day with temperatures in the upper 70s to maybe around 80 degrees, depending on exactly where you are. Now, the weather changes a little bit beyond that, but stay tuned to the channel. Hit that subscribe button below and the little bell icon right next to that so you get notified when I upload videos like this or I do go live. Because when the weather is changing a little bit going into next week, I'll be going live with my Tuesday Games and Storms live stream, which is usually right around 8 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. So definitely check back for that. Otherwise, enjoy this beautiful evening that we have here and enjoy the weekend ahead. I am going to be having my motorcycle training class over the next 2 days, over Saturday and Sunday. So I am ecstatic that it's going to be a beautiful day and one of those top 3 weekends of the year, because you have to have really good weather to really enjoy riding a motorcycle. Anybody that says they ride a motorcycle all year round and they ride it in the rain, it's not as enjoyable riding a motorcycle in the rain as it is in the sunny conditions. And it looks like this weekend, for anybody that does ride motorcycles out there and you want to go on a ride this weekend's going to be fantastic. If you're going on a little trip anywhere, even just in a car going out to the Jersey Shore. That's the last thing I wanted to mention. We are going to be talking a little bit about the beach forecast. So it's going to be a little bit interesting for the beach. The beach itself, fantastic. You definitely want to bring sunscreen because of the sunny weather. We're going to be having those higher burn factors and the higher UV index because of the sun being so strong now that we're in June, and the fact that there's going to be barely any clouds out there. So if you are going to the beach this weekend, it's going to be fantastic. You definitely want to bring water, stay hydrated out there, and you want to use sunscreen and reapply that every couple of hours. Now, the only thing I would caution you about is the ocean. And with the ocean, it's not going to be as warm as you think it is. It may be around 80 degrees in the air at the beach, but the ocean temperatures, they're really in the upper 50s to the low 60s. So say you have a 62 or 64 degree ocean and you have 80 degree air. You run into that ocean, it's going to be a shock to your body. So you definitely want to be cautious with that. The second part of traveling into going into the ocean is the rip current and the rip tides. So I did mention that tropical system, potentially tropical storm Alex, that will be making its way over Florida and into Bermuda. Even though it's not coming up our way, it's going to be close enough that it's going to cause a lot of ocean churning. So we are going to be seeing a pretty strong rip current out there. So if you do get caught in one of those rip currents, you don't want to fight the rip current. You want to travel along parallel to the shore until you're out of the rip current and then head back to shore, because you're not going to win against the rip current. So those are the couple things I would say to keep in mind if you are traveling to the beach this weekend. It is going to be a fantastic beach weekend, but keep in mind the cold ocean temperature and the rip current risk. And that pretty much wraps up this weekend outlook forecast. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. It is pretty nice out, so I'm going to go back and enjoy the rest of the evening on this beautiful evening. And if I don't see you over the weekend, I hope you all have a great weekend. The next time you see me, I will be a fully licensed motorcycle rider, which I am excited for. And I'm going to have more content coming out on the motorcycle, because now that I'll have my full motorcycle license, I'll be a bit more free. Instead of having to ride with somebody, I'll be able to ride anywhere. So I'll have reviews on the Harley-Davidson Livewire, and they'll be doing a bit more of weather forecasting from the motorcycle, which I got a good response from that when I did that one video. All right, have a great rest of your evening, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Stay safe out there. Enjoy this beautiful weekend, and I'll see you all in the next video.